Like it is 7 o'clock. So let's get started with our 22 Tier 1 Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 2. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Dirty D 2008 in the top spot. And Brian Donato in the bottom spot. So we will cut and paste this next to our alphabetical player list. Now, I know there's a few folks in this break that are breaking with us for the first time tonight. So if you happen to be with us in the live stream and you have any questions or anything, by all means, please put those in the chat and I will answer them as quickly as possible. So I'm going to take our combined list and I'm going to cut and paste it over to the right, and then I'm going to sort it in alphabetical order by everyone's eBay IDs. And then we'll briefly scroll through the list so everyone can see which players they've got in the break. And then we will open our box and see what we get. Yeah, Dan, I love those Topps Now Judge cards from 17 because he had quite a few of them. It's not like it's not like he just had one or two. Obviously, that was a tremendous rookie season he had, and he was highlighted in there quite a few times. But I love those cards. I feel like they're somewhat undervalued when you look at base and chrome and stuff like that. Obviously, not nearly weren't produced in nearly the numbers that those were. Honestly, I always try to pick them up when I can find them affordable, just to put them in mixers and stuff. I just like them. So over 100 judge cards. How many of those are rookies, Dan? I just got a 17 chrome refractor a couple weeks ago. I was going to use it in our next mixer. I'm doing a PSA 9 100 card mixer. I'll probably have it listed on the site in a couple weeks, but I'd bought a 17 chrome refractor Judge Rookie as kind of one of the big pieces in that. I figured folks would like that. Alrighty, now that we've been through our list, let's open up our box and see what we get. If I can get the overwrap off the box. There's our pack. Whoa, holy mackerel. First card. How about that? Josh Gibson back card. I didn't even realize he was on the checklist this year. I know they've used him in products in the past. Pretty staggering. Much tougher memorabilia than you would think. That is fantastic. How about that? Game used back card of Josh Gibson, and it's serial numbered 57 of 99. That is an awesome hit for the Gibson spot. Fantastic. Great way to start the evening right there. The next we have a Tier 1 Talent autograph of Tony Oliva. And that is serial number 268 of 299. And then our last card in the box. Ooh, how about this? A little silver ink Josiah Gray autograph. And that is serial numbered 10 of 10. 10 of 10. Very nice. I think that's the first one of those we've seen this year. We've opened several boxes of this. 10 of 10. Well, alrighty. Now that we've been through our cards in the box, let's go back to the list and see who gets which ones. Let me pull the list up. That would help. There we go. So our first card is our Tony Oliva Tier 1 Talent autograph. Let me scroll up here. Well, look at that, Dan. Huh. Congratulations on that. Nice little Tony Oliva autograph. And then next is our Josiah Gray silver signature autograph, serial numbered 10 of 10. And that goes to NKB 530. Congratulations on that. Very nice card. And then last but certainly not least, our Josh Gibson game used back card, serial numbered 57 out of 99. And he's not showing up on our checklist, which does kind of make sense, although sometimes cards like this are last-minute add-ons. So he was not part of the checklist that was posted on Group Break Checklist, which of course is the checklist source that we use and several other breakers use. So since it's not on the list, we're going to redo our random. That seems like the fairest way to do it. This is normally when things like this come up, and we do run into them from time to time. Since he is not listed, he would have been between Josh Donaldson and Josh Hader. Since he is not listed in the player list, Obviously, I'm not going to keep the card because that would be ludicrous. I'm going to reset up our random with our initial list that we used. We're going to run that 5 times, and whoever is at the top after the 5th randomization will get the Josh Gibson back card. My guess is, though, he was probably a very late add into the checklist, and that's why he was not on the final published version. Sometimes that happens. It usually happens with autographs, but sometimes can happen with very old and or rare memorabilia cards. I do apologize about that, but somebody's going to get it. We'll just redo our randomization again. Seems like I've had a run of that lately. Had to do it with the Pujols Bat Barrel autograph or the Bat Knob autograph card. I had to do it a couple weeks ago after that. But anyway, that seems like the fair and equitable way of handling the situation. It's not optimal, but okay. So here's our original list. So we're going to randomize this 5 times. Whoever's at the top after the 5th gets the Josh Gibson back card. Good luck, y'all. Once. Twice. Oops. Twice. 3 times. 4, and lucky number 5. And it goes to For the Win cards. Congratulations on that. For the Win cards. Congrats on that. And that was 5 times. All righty. Well, that concludes our 22 Tier 1 Baseball Random Player 1-Box Break number 2. Thanks to everyone that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everyone that joined us in the live stream for the break this evening. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes with our 22 Luminance Football Random Team 1-Box Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. All right, that box over there. Here is our